here we are. We're in England at a non-disclosed location.
Top secret.
I had to go into ghost mode and Snapchat and all this morning just to get out here. My sum total of 60 friends would all have been here. But just by way of introduction, I'm with Ross. Ross is basically in charge of John Deere equipment with big wheels at the front. That's the way I'm going to describe it. And we're right in the middle of his sort of territory.
Yep.
Ross is one of the luckiest guys in the world at the minute. He is driving a yet to be released, but by the time you watch this it will have been released, John Deere. A John Deere 9800.
That's right.
And what that means is you're seeing a step away from, you're going to have the standard body machines, or as we call them, narrow body machines, and then we're also moving into a new range which will have a 9.6. You just shout me if I'm wrong, Ross, but I got a 9.6,
No, you're right.
a 9.7, a 9.8, and there's going to be a 9.9. Now, the 9.6 will host the standard, well-known 13.5 litre John Deere engine. The other three models, and this is where it gets exciting, will have the V12 Liebherr engine. John Deere has been working on this engine really since the design of the 8 series came out. It's driven by many different reasons. We know there's a real fraternity of people love the Cummins engine.
Oh yeah.
But legislation, rules, final tier 4, stage 5, that's all common. The Cummins just, I'll not say wasn't up to it, but it wasn't just meeting the standards that you needed.
Exactly. I think that's the best way of putting it. And Liebherr offered a package that suited us better, met all our expectations, and yeah, it's allowed us to. And it also allowed us to get to that new horsepower levels that we're needing to. You know, the Cummins was capable, but it was very much at the top of the range for it, whereas this V12 is very, very comfortable at what it's doing.
So we know that if the market is going to take John Deere to higher horsepower, as you've said, you were reaching that limit with the Cummins. You're now got the capability if that's where the market goes. This machine is the same basic machine as the current 8.8, and this will be the direct replacement for the 8.8 that's currently being sold out there. The cabin's the same. The reel is still the Kemper header. Yes, there's been a lot of revision done to the Kemper header. You've got your split tine bars, you've got up from 4mm to 6.5mm tines. You've got all your hardware and hardocks throughout the Kemper header now as well.
Yep.
So and the style of the harvester.
Yep.
The bag of the harvester is the first thing that you notice, the lovely big black grill in the back, which sort of just makes it mean or stand out.
Oh yeah.
And then you have the two big exhausts, which is the first giveaway. But I think the main internal changes, you're running a pressurised AdBlue system. You are now running a 1500 litre diesel tank.
Yep.
A 90 litre AdBlue tank. But there's been a lot of clever engineering around the PTO, if we want to call it that, or the crank power. There's a lot of clever work being done there because that Liebherr engine has completely different characteristics than your Cummins engine.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to do with power or torque at this point, just the torque curve and the power curve is completely different. The Liebherr engine's providing constant power all the way down till about 1400 revs.
Yeah, that's right.
And at 1400 revs, that constant power drops off. So at 1400 revs, the constant power starts to tail off, and at about 1300 revs, you're achieving max power.
That's right. Max power, max torque.
Max torque, sorry. Max power is 1400, max torque is 1300.
Yep.
So in order to keep the drum at high speed, there's just been a little bit of designing and
That's
gearbox
right.
and changes there to get that up.
Yeah, our gearbox that would normally be in an 8000 series or a Cummins machine had to be redesigned. The ratios had to be changed to allow it to operate at those lower RPMs. And yeah, it's something that's unique in the marketplace. There's no other machine that operates in this RPM range, and it allows us to give us the maximum potential out of a V12 engine.
And just little things about this where we're at today. We're running a 64 knife drum with half the knives in it.
Yep.
Wait, because this here's going at 14mm chop length. That's the requirements on you. I mean, we could put the chop length up and go faster,
Yep.
but we're not doing that. Then we have you're going off with this machine to do some rye soon.
Yep.
And then am I right in saying it goes off to Italy to me as in the official launch?
Yep.
Whew.
It's a busy machine.
That's a harvester detailed in one load. that's professional. I don't know anybody do that. Never should break that down. That was I would like to say it was a 1 minute 30, but I'm not sure. No,
I'm interested to see who it was.
Whew.
You're going well.
Yeah. Got her learned, I think, rightly.
Yeah.
But that is, in essence, we're in basically the same machine, a few wee things. There's the same handle. All this is familiar to anyone. The big thing is obviously, I suppose the big thing you want a competitor, a competitive user to think about from inside this cab is you want to be explaining about the efficiencies of the V12, the fact that you are running lower, the fact that when you look at the official figures published from the 88 in fuel consumption to what these are coming in the fuel consumption, it's quite dramatic. I don't know those figures are just going to be released just straight away, but,
Exactly.
but it is dramatic. And you're very much a fan of the engine power management. What's it called?
Engine speed management.
Engine speed management. So it's something that I've often wondered about, but what she's actually is when you come out at the end of the sward, she's dropping down to take over, and she's very quick to rebuild the speed again. A lot quicker than maybe some of the ones I've driven up until now in the X8 as it's called. Have you high hopes for them?
Yeah, we're very, very high hopes. We're very, very excited about this machine. We feel like it's the machine we've been waiting on for a number of years. It really releases the full potential of an X8 design, getting this V12 in the back of it. And I mean, look at it today, it's just going like a dream.
And is there anything else we need to know? You've a new Harvest Lab.
Yep.
Completely new, the plastic cover on it. You've had to do a wee bit of work at the coolant design, even though your engine's still longitudinal.
Yep.
It still needed a wee bit of a boost, so you can see the two fans up on the top here.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's close to what we know and love as John Deere.
You're right. From the outside, it looks very much like an X8, but once you get into it, it has changed significantly.
And is this just coincidence, or is it just coincidence, or is it the fact that this has been launched in the 100 years of John Deere? Is this the big?
No, it's to be honest, it's very, very much a coincidence. The machine, the way just everything's worked out,
It's just ready now.
it's just ready to go, and like we're very excited with this machine. We could have waited to an Agritechnica year and launched at Agritechnica, but we feel there's no need. The machine creates enough hype; it doesn't need any extra. So, no, we'll be launching it ready for the 2019 grass harvest.
I mean, not even being funny, but you haven't that much time in the seat yourself, Ross.
No, this machine's only 20 hours old. That's the amount of hours that I've had to. To be honest, that's the amount of time I've had to drive it. It's very new to us in the UK in terms of extensive testing within the UK, but actually me getting my hands on it, I've done about 15-20 hours chopping with it, so very, very impressed so far, so good. So we'll just see how it goes.
That'll do. Right. And will she rev up now automatically?
Yep.
You sure?
Double click.
I like to have the revs, before I start these jobs. I would be nervous,
This is engine speed management at its best. Come on.
Oh, I need a wee bit of air. You're a wee bit weirder than me.
number 3, and then we're away.
Right, we'll just not get excited, you know.
It's not an easy road to start on. So if the spout needs to go down, it's on the side of the
Oh, she's
joystick.
alright, I think. I'm pretty sure she's alright. You panicking? In case we lose her?
Sure, it's on the right side. It must be easier for you. You know, you're making a grand job of that there.
You say there's only a handful of hours on her?
There's only 20 chopping hours on her.
Wow.
So the engine will be a bit tight.
How many hours do you think it would take a big engine like that to come where do you want me to go now? Just
Depends how hard it's been worked in that early on.
not be enough down here. So there's your engine management's kicked in, I've done nothing there.
Will we?
Will we get by him?
Probably not. We might need to go to your side.
Ah, we will. That's my excuse and I'll stick it to it.
First chance. Although the wires are higher on that side, you're right enough.
You're happy enough for that, are you?
Yeah. Liking it?
Oh my what? You know, you come to get a look at a chopper and we've done it enough now and it's difficult because it's different outfits, it's different trailer men. You'll see it all the time. We're trying to get on to something. I tend to just take my time and put her close and just enjoy myself for a wee minute or two and then light her up.